So let us start the solution. Cos 45. Cos 45. What is the value of cos 45? Cos 45, we know the value is 1 by root 2. Correct. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Secant 30. Secant 30.
2 root 3.
Secant 30, I see that. You can see the secant 30 here. See, this is the secant 30 here. Secant 30, if you see it, is 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. Secant 30 is 2 divided by root 3. Plus cosec 30. Cosec 30, see what is the value of cosec 30? 2. 2 is the value. 2. 2 is done. Now, this is the 1 by root 2. Here we have the 1 divided by root 2. Okay. Whole divided by. Now, what we have to do here, we should take the LCM. Okay. Here the LCM will come here root 3. Okay. This root 3 is as it is. We have to take the LCM. So this root 3 you have to multiply here. In the second term you have to multiply. First term is same. 2 plus 2 root 3 will come. 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay. So second step, I have taken the LCM. The LCM is completed. Now what we have, this is in the form of what? A by B whole divided by C by D. Now if you want to solve such question, no. If you want to simplify this kind of question, what you should do first? You have to multiply like this. A into D. Okay. A into D. This means 1 into root 3 you have to multiply. So 1 into root 3 will come here root 3 only. Okay. Divided by what we have to multiply? B into C. Okay. B into C means this and this you have to multiply. So here what will come? See root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3. Understood this step? This numerator I will keep as it is root 3 divided by. Okay, what I will do now is this root 2 I will multiply with inside the bracket. So first what will come here? Root 2 into 2 is become what? 2 root 2. 2 root 2 plus. Again this root 2 I will multiply with the second term. That is what will come here? 2 into root 2 into root 3. What will come? Root 2 into root 3.
Root 6.
Root 6. Okay. Like this you have to multiply. Then multiplication?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now here what we should do, if you see that root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. What is the common in this? 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6.
2.
2.
2 common. So we'll take common 2. Root 2 plus root 6 will be remaining in the bracket. Now let us what we should do here. Okay. So now you have to go for the rationalizing. What we can have? Rationalizing the denominator. What we have to do here? Rationalizing the denominator. You have to go for rationalizing the denominator. Rationalizing denominator. So in this, what we have to do here? Root 3 as it is divided by 2 into root 2 plus root 6. So here denominator is multiply and divide. Okay, multiply and divide. So here denominator we have see 2 into root 2 plus root 6 means you have to write as a minus root 6 divided by here 2 into root 2 minus root 6. Okay, so here I have multiplied this denominator. That is called what? Rationalizing the denominator. But here see the 2 is same. So here there is no mean to multiply here and divide by 2 here, because you see 2 divided by 2 will be get cancelled. So what here 2 is not necessary to multiply. Only you can multiply and divide root 2 minus root 6. So understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
so here
Yes, sir.
what is the remaining now here? Root 3 is remaining. Root 3 into root 2 minus root 6. Okay, divided by this will come here 2 into root 2 plus root 6 into root 2 minus root 6. So whenever you are going for rationalizing the denominator, compulsory you have to use this identity. That is what a plus b into a minus b. What is the identity here? A plus b into a minus b. That is equal
A
to
square minus B square.
a square minus b. So in the denominator, we have to use this identity compulsory, because here this is in the form of what? A plus b into a minus. See this, a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b nothing but what? A square minus b square. So because of that reason, denominator. So now here what I will do, this root 3 I'll keep as it is into root 2 minus root 6 I'll multiply, divided by here 2 as it is, denominator 2 as it is. So in the place of root 2 plus root 6 into root 2 minus root 6, what will come here? A plus b into a minus b. So here a is root 2. So here I will write a square. B is root 6. So I write here minus root 6 whole square. Okay, done. A square minus b square is done. Now we have to multiply numerator. Root 3 into root 2. What will come here? Root 3 into root 2. Root 3 into root 2 will come here root 6 minus. What will come here? Root 3 minus root 6. Root 3 minus root 6. Root 18.
Root 18.
These are 18 divided by 2 as it is, the square root of 2. Square root of root 2. The square and root cancels, so only remaining here 2. Your square and root cancel for the 6, remaining 6 here. Okay, done. So now your root 6 minus root 18 divided by 2 into 2 minus 6. What is the answer for the 2 minus 6?
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
Minus 4. So here what is the answer? Root 6 minus root 18. 2 into minus 4. What is the value of 2 into minus 4?
Minus 8.
Minus 8.
Minus 8. So here the denominator is minus 8 we have got. So denominator minus 8 you have got, means what we have to do now? You have to remove this minus sign. So what we have to do, if you want to remove the minus numerator, you have to change. Means interchange. Root 18 minus root 6 if you are to write, and denominator 8. In that way you can able to change the sign. Minus 8 will be removed now here. If you want to remove this minus 8, then you have to change the numerator values. Root 6 minus root 18, in the place of you can write root 18 minus root 6. So in this one more step, what we can do, root 18, whether can you able to write what is the value of root 18? Root 18 we can write as a 9 2
B root 2.
9 2 is 18. So root 9 will come what? 3. So I can write in the place of 18, I can write 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by 8. Yeah. This is also we can say that there is the last